Guys, as I told you that in the older parks they have put the sign on COVID-19 alert, so there is nobody in that such a big park, and you can see government is not allowing to go anyone in the park more than maybe 2 people. And you can see the road, there is not much traffic, it's almost empty. So that means only 1% or 2% people are on the road maybe. And all the parks you can see, those are, let me show you a bit more close, so you can see all the parks are empty, no one's in there. And you can see that child rides and everything else you can see is empty, complete empty. So government is doing pretty good on that stay home and stay with your family. And as you can see, it's such an amazing thing. I never ever seen in my life that somebody stopped someone not to going into the park. As you can see, this is Flower Town, Brampton, and you can see park is empty. And there is not just this, they got so many things. I show you here. On here you can see a sign that caution. It says it's a big fine if you're gonna be going inside more than 2 people. So as you can see, it's almost everything is empty. I'll show you this side as well. Which is very good for everyone, that they're staying home, and that is the best. So I can't believe on my eyes that this place is normally it's very busy and there's no human around. We are heart of the town as well. Thank you very much. Good evening, guys. We are in Canada, Ontario, Brampton. I would love to share good news about coronavirus. And we've been listening all the bad news so far, and we should have to think about the positive side of corona as well. And because not to get panic in other people. And I will share with you some data from different countries, different cities. And first good news, I would say that in Pakistan they had around 2,400 cases total, and out of all of them, just only 3 or 4 people on ventilator. Because one of the guy who got recently recovered from COVID-19, his name is Yahya Jaffrey, and he's the first donor in Pakistan. I don't know about the world, but in Pakistan. So that donation of his blood plasma, they're doing lots of experiment with the medication of erythromycin and chloroquine. So these, they are having experiment on lots of patients, and they are getting recovered. Even just a few on ventilator, which is next to nothing. Hopefully, I believe that in around April 20 or 15 April onwards, we're gonna start getting a good news from everywhere, because people are giving lots of donation as a blood plasma with that sample, and they're using and try to make some medication, and it's working. and they're getting lots of good news on that side, and hopefully we're gonna get from this disaster very soon. I know it's deadly virus. It's very, very, very dangerous, but we should not Google or thinking about how many died, how many got new patient comes up. We have to think how many got just get fully recovered, back to work and their normal life. And on daily basis, as we can see in Wuhan, that city of China, they recently opened the market up, and the last patient, they discharged him and they locked that what do you call that, hospital. And they have some cases, but those cases are coming outside China, not inside, not new cases. It's a new arrival cases. So that means everything is going towards betterment, towards going good. So always think good, always think positive. Try to get good news instead of bad news. Even I have spoken to few people in Pakistan, and they were saying it is pretty much happening good side of, because they don't have any critical. They have died around in total, like 7 people out of 2,400 so far. And I think we should think about positive side of coronavirus, and we should have to be isolated. And I think this is the best thing that we can do, that stay home, stay safe, spend time with your family. They are most important people. We didn't have time for our own self. We didn't have a time for our family. We didn't have a time for our kids, our friends. So we got enough time to give to your family, to your kids. Everyone was claiming that my parents, my brother, my husband, they're not giving us time, or mothers or sisters. So it's such a good thing that you can give them a time. Try to be friendly with them, with your family, and enjoy your life. It's gonna get it over very soon. My prediction is, I believe it's gonna be getting better and better and better. So I think doctors are doing really good job. Hats off to them who's working on front line. Those are the real heroes, and they deserve lots of appreciation. It's a time for everybody to think positive, stay positive. And so many people here in Canada, they've been recovered as well. It's not that everyone on ventilator, or most of them on a ventilator. There's a very small amount they've been died, like 1% out of 100, so 1 or 2%. But only one thing: isolate yourself. You shouldn't be having a social life. You got your old devices where you can connect with your friends. You can do whatever you want. And my suggestion is, right nowadays, only thing we can do, we should play our part. We should have to stay home, do not go out without gloves, without mask. The good mask is 5-layer or 6-layer N95 or N95K, or there are a few different masks in the market, and they are the best so far. So if we use proper safety measures and precautions, and make that social distance, that will make a biggest help. I noticed from today morning, we got almost 5 to 10% people are outside, which is very, very, very big and good news. And I would say this is something amazing. And hopefully I'll share with you that numbers in USA, in Canada, in China, in Italy. So these are the places where a real impact is. But obviously I'm gonna share every good news with you guys, and I will keep you updated. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening. But before I'm gonna finish this video, I will show you that government is they have done something very, very great thing, that you cannot go into the park, and signs are posted on each and every site by the park that you cannot go into the park more than one person. So this is something, a big thing, that you have to stay home. That practice will stop shredding or spreading or getting viral, this virus. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and look after yourself. And I'll come up with my next video soon, and I'll update you about new progress and cured people. Thanks. Bye.